By the Eternal, they are in disarray. Alaric, I must press on. I cannot abandon him.
Getting ready.
Dragon Tamer, over here. Ah, your scale of light. By the Eternal, thank you. This place was supposed to have been conquered, and Ser Alaric is on his way to finish off Sor Iknog with the primordial scale. But we underestimated that cursed dragon. He has already created another cult. Alaric called my unit for help, but the corrupted pushed us back. Their incessant attacks have left us spread thin. We must find my men again and join Ser Alaric before the corrupted can pick them off. Time is of the essence. There, soldiers from the Order.
The Eternal be praised. The others were attacked, Captain Alex. They have been scattered.
For the Eternal!
Captain, it's Alaric. He's dead.
Press on. We still need to find Ser Alaric. There were no survivors here. May the Eternal watch over their souls, and may Miriel deliver us from the same fate. Breath.
They will not kill me so easily. Glory to the Eternal and the Alliance.
Get in line, quickly. Ser Alaric, we've arrived with reinforcements.
Dragon Tamer? Well, Alex, you've certainly been busy.
Thank you, Dragon Tamer.
We didn't expect to meet with such resistance here. This place is a real war zone. Alex, deploy your men. And you, Dragon Tamer, what are you doing here? Another ritual in Nirorgart? Or have you come to tell me about the death of another banished lord? Yawn? But how? Well, Astria would not be surprised.
Captain, Ser Alaric, we're under attack!
Damn it! What is this monster?
Alex! Pull your men back! The Dragon Tamer and I will take care of this. It's a real campaign that we will need to lead here in order to reach Sor Iknog. So much for the hopes we had of getting this over with quickly. You can take the primordial scale. Until we have peace in Ardenor, I will have no use for it. As for the rest, your help here would be appreciated. If we are to launch this attack, we will need to mobilize all of the Alliance's forces. Soldiers, we have come here today to finish things. This is the place Sor Iknog fled to after the Battle of the Breach. Our mission is to reach the fortress on Mount Koleos, find his draconic seal, and slay the dragon, once and for all!
The fortress has been cut off from the world since Port Flambeau was overcome 6 years ago. We cannot know what we are about to find there. But one thing is for sure. The Dragonkin know we are coming.
Dragon Tamer, have you seen how these rivers of lava have torn this place asunder? The enemy... When the Alliance built the Colios Fortress, it devised a vast network of gates of the Eternal and marked out routes within its territory. The statues that served as markers are still in place, and all we need to reopen the gates are our scales of light. We must find the statues, and they'll guide us to Colios. Then we'll open a gate there. All signs suggest that the fortress has fallen, and that there are many Dragonkin here. Without an army behind us, we will not get far.
Catching my breath. Ready to kill.
We must break this spell. Alex, get your men to cover the exits. Dragon Tamer, protect me while I purify these stones.
For the Order of the Eternal, attack!
Excellent. Jerome could not have done it better himself.
Alaric, look! There are more statues up ahead. The path continues over that way. What prowess! If you had been recruited to the cause earlier, the battles at Port Flambeau and the Souffle Noir Pass would have been very different indeed. After having lost our port and our mines, it has become impossible to defend the plains. Now, the Dragonkin are encroaching as far as Pont Noir, just a few hours' walk from Montesquieu.
Dragon Tamer, Alex, wait! There is another Dragonkin statue on the other side of this narrow passageway. A camp, too. And if we do not deal with the corrupted that are there now, we may come to regret it later.
They haven't spotted us yet.
Alex, prepare an ambush at the exits. Dragon Tamer, you and I will enter the camp. I'll force our enemies to flee in the captain's direction. You find their leader and kill them. Go, now.
Get to kill. I need to catch my breath. I have no... Alaric, around a third of my men have fallen, and some of those that are left are too badly injured to fight. We will need to stop and let them rest.
Very well. I will use my scale of light so that the injured can be taken back to Montesquieu. If the Dragon Tamer and I head off to open a gate of the Eternal, will you be able to defend this camp with just the men that are left?
I don't think so. The Vanguard has taken too much damage. We will need to heal some of our men before we can go any further. This will take more time than evacuating the injured. We will need you here with us.
So be it. Dragon Tamer, continue on until you reach Colios. Once you reach the foot of the mountain, open up a gate of the Eternal. We'll set up a camp there and start preparing for battle. Dragon Tamer, the Council has agreed to send a large armed contingent our way. We need to find them a place they can set up camp. Then they'll open up a path for us to get inside the cult. Let's look around for somewhere that will give us a better overview of the mountain. Those poor souls we left behind in the fortress's garrison. If Port Flambeau had not fallen, the Alliance would never have lost control of these lands. And to think that everything played out as it did because of a single tower.
Enough, Alaric. You know very well that Port Flambeau would have played out as it did with or without us. Yes, we survived. And we have avenged our friends 100 times over.
But how can you carry on the fight without feeling the weight of those we have failed?
What battle is still being fought years after the final blows have been dealt? We have known defeats by the Eternal, and I will not deny our suffering nor our losses. But we will always be there, ready to take up arms again. No matter whether we won or lost in the past, the only battle that counts today is the one here and now. This is the one that will determine whether we live or die. I will honor the dead, who rest in peace. But as for us, we cannot rest just yet. I fight because I want to live. And because until we draw our very last breath, our fates are not sealed. The dragon will not tempt me.
By the Eternal. What a nightmare. The Dragonkin are carrying out rituals all across the region, and have even transformed Colios into a volcano. They will use this inferno to channel their power towards Grand Summoners. If we let them, they will soon be able to open up a breach far from the Draconic Seal and free their master.
Just like at the Battle of the Breach.
They may not be far from achieving their goal. We must make haste and stop them. There's a large island of some kind up ahead. That would be the ideal place for us to set up camp. Alex, get your men ready to escort the sappers to our new camp. Dragon Tamer, you take care of the area's leader. I'll conduct a thorough search of the island in the meantime and take out the rest of the Dragonkin.
Take care, hunters.
Isn't ready. I can't anymore.
Dragon Tamer, we've got started with constructing the camp. The Kongarati trackers, barbarians from Neurogart, and even oracles from the Old World have all come to our aid. The trackers have taken up defensive positions ahead, but they surely need support and the aid of a hunter. This wagon holds supplies for spiked defenses and barricades. I must return to the camp as quickly as possible. You run supplies to our archers. The Dragonkin are able to coordinate their efforts, thanks to the flying units they have with them. Take care, and watch out for their attacks.
I'm out of breath.
Captain Alex has taken command of operations against the cult. It will be up to us to find the sorcerers drawing power from this inferno. The enemy is sure to hide its most valuable assets as far from the front lines as possible. If the captain directs her attacks to the south, the corrupted will not hesitate to send their champions north. That should help sufficiently reduce the area we'd need to search for a vantage point to show us precisely where the enemy is located. The trackers have found a small island offering high ground at the foot of the volcano. That should do nicely.
Ready? I need to catch my breath. arm grows sore.
The sorcerers are not even trying to hide. Let's go.
My blades are ready.
You managed to take out your sorcerer more quickly than I did mine, it seems. The cultists reacted so quickly that I was almost overwhelmed. I haven't quite recovered after that ordeal. It may not be wise for me to face the last sorcerer. I'll cover you from behind.
I need time. My arm grows sore.
Now that's done. All that's left is to... What? That's a spell for opening a breach. We must have missed the strongest of the enemy's summoners. The Dragon King are sure to overwhelm our troops. I'll go and help Alex close these breaches. You hurry and find the summoner before they have a chance to recover and cast that spell a second time.
I need to catch my breath. Ready to kill.
Dragon Tamer, you did it.
The Dragonkin are still standing firm against us, but we have begun to push through. We should still be able to reach the Colios Fortress.
Just as long as it's accessible. How are things looking, Dragon Tamer? Is the entrance to the fortress open? Molten lava? Why does that not surprise me? We'll need to...
Dragon Tamer! There you are at last!
These cursed dragonkin attacked the Tree of Poems. The Icadict is up in flames. It's Yorn leading the attack. We must stop him, or we can say goodbye to centuries of our history. Follow me, Dragon Tamer. I'll show you the way to the Icadict. Then I must head back to protect the clan.
The memories from the clan's poem have been set free, and got mixed up with the Dragonkin. Take care, my Jarl.
Wait. Look. This memory. I think it could be me. When I was younger. Yes, it is. I remember that night well. You can follow this ghost, Hunter. It will guide you as far as the Icodate. I'm going back to protect the clan. May Toriel watch over you. Father! The Dragonkin will pay. I promise you. They showed your body no respect. I'll make them regret not having destroyed your weapons. May Mother forgive me. May Toriel watch over me.
I need to catch my breath.
I killed them? I am capable. Father, be proud. I will join the Jarl's war troops in your name. This noise. We're fighting close to the Icodate.
My blades are ready.
It hurts. My arm. All right. One arm will be enough. Father fought with a weapon in each hand after all. I don't need 2 arms to wield just one. Tree of Poems is there. And there are so many fallen. No, Harold. Pull yourself together. You can't throw in the towel so easily. Go! Fear is the dragon's weapon. For Father. For the clan. For Toriel! Ah! No! I'm sorry, my Jarl. I thought I would be able to manage.
You came here alone, Harold? And this axe, it's your father's, isn't it?
I wanted to avenge him. Have mercy, my Jarl, please. Don't banish me. I know I disobeyed the curfew. I didn't mean any harm.
Banish you? Ah! I would not want to banish an axe as valiant as yours, young man. I'd rather see you join my troops a few years from now.
Truly? Oh, please let me become like you, Jarl Fafnir.
No, you will become better still.
Listen well, vile monster. It's like the Jarl said. The most valiant axes have a place in his army. And soon, I will be a dragon hunter. Soon, I too will have my name in the poem. So make your retreat, corrupted. Go back to wherever you came from.
This one is mine. Catching my breath.
No! The tree has been destroyed. Toriel, preserve us.
The Dragonkin have paid for their crimes, at least.
Jarl, the day of the poem is almost upon us. Can we still receive the blessing from Toriel without the Icodate?
Dragon Tamer, who led the assault?
Yorn? Ah! What bad luck. He would have made for an easy target.
It's not over yet. Dragon Tamer, if Yorn has succumbed, you will find him beyond the Pale Cry. A powerful blizzard that is home to the Serpent's strongest troops. It has only been crossed once before, so you should not expect a warm welcome.
But, my Jarl, without the Icodate, it will be impossible to get through the blizzard. Nobody would be able to withstand the force of the Pale Cry without having been blessed by Toriel himself. And that can only be brought about by the day of the poem. We are lost.
Of course not, Doyen. The Icodate is not irreplaceable.
What are you saying? The forest of memory trees was buried under Fafnir's glacier.
Perfect. Then we know where to start looking. And we can be sure that a few seeds will still be preserved within the ice. Now we just need to locate them.
Replanting an Akedict. It's bold. I'll give you that. You would need powerful magic to break the ice. Let's see. Dragon Tamer. Let's meet at Fafnir's lair. Given the destruction you have sown, I should be able to enter without any problems.
Take at least one scale of light to protect yourself from the voice of the serpent, Doyen. I will ask Cornelis to entrust us with one.
Ah, cursed amulets. So be it. See you later, Dragon Tamer.